I'm Tracy, I live in Redditch in Worcestershire, and I had a house fire earlier this year. The call to the insurance company was strange. There was very little guidance or any advice. There was no real support coming down the phone. Generally, the sense I got from the loss adjuster at that point was the things that were damaged would be replaced, but actually it was quite limited. I pay an insurance company for those moments where I need them, and at that point they completely let me down. I popped back to the house and I found a letter from Harris Bolcombe. Actually, they're the first people that have offered me any help. I rang the number, I think it was on a Friday, and the person I spoke to was just so helpful, just straight away just said, I'll come and see you and I'll come and see you tomorrow. On a Saturday. Didn't expect that. I thought, okay, this is good. This is different. He explained to me how Harris Bolcombe work, what their history is, their expertise, and what they could do for me. They would just deal with everything. I would no longer have to deal with my insurance company. I would no longer have to chase people. I would no longer have to wait endlessly for feedback, for anything, that they would just take charge. This was the point that I started to really understand that this wasn't just a little paint job and a cleaning job. There was serious work that would need to be done. Once I'd instructed Harris Bolcombe, I got a phone call from Sophie, who's their technical manager. And the first thing that Sophie said to me was, how are you okay? And straight away got on to finding me somewhere better to stay. And that was really the big thing that they did for me straight away. The house throughout needed to be redecorated, new flooring, new bathroom because the fire had gone through the kitchen ceiling, and a completely new kitchen. We liaised really closely actually on the contents claim, and I'm so pleased that they were there to help me, because it's quite overwhelming when you realise what you've got in your house. There's pages and pages and pages of things that I needed to account for. I nearly didn't get what I deserved or what I paid for from the insurance company, and if I hadn't instructed Harris Bolcombe, I wouldn't have got that. I didn't know Harris Bolcombe existed. I didn't know that I could appoint an independent representative to act on my behalf. I assumed that the insurance company were offering a service and going to act in my best interests. What I actually found quite remarkable is the amount of work they'd done on my behalf for actually quite a modest fee. I would have probably paid them triple, knowing what the service that I got, and it's more than a service I've paid for because they've actually cared. I just don't know what I would have done without them. I really don't, and just got a big thank you to say to them, because they do an amazing job. I just would have no hesitation with recommending Harris Bolcombe. There is help out there. You don't need to face it on your own. You're not just employing a company to represent you, you're actually employing people that understand, they want to get the best for you, and they will also be great supporters along the way. Just speak to Harris Bolcombe. They make it very easy and you just won't regret it. It will be probably the best decision you make.